Quick question. Why do you believe that not many players are going to Europe anymore? Remember, there was a time when there was many players going, from even from that time, from Mark Fisher name coming down, Benny McCarthy name, Sean Bartlett name, Buckley name, Stephen Pienaar, you went, and there was a whole range. There was a lot of it was common for players to go to Europe, and now we don't find as many go as back then when you guys were. Why do you think that is?
I think because it's football. It's football. You go through phases in football. You go through seasons as well as in life. But back then, we all aspired to go overseas. We all aspired to be in Europe. Because maybe because at that time, before 2010, we never had the type of environmental football needs that we have now. In terms of the stadium, the training facilities, and all of that. And you always wanted to have better and better, and you know it's better in Europe. So now, probably now after 2010, when now more money is pumped into professional, into the PSL, into clubs, clubs grow, and players now probably now have that mindset that they're comfortable, they're okay with what they have at the moment, and then also now finds it hard and difficult for the small European teams, where we all went to, because we all have to go start at the small teams in Europe. You can't just go straight to a big team, and those small teams also financially, find it difficult for them to buy you out here, because now you are now on a big salary, and the team also, they now demand more money for you as well, if there is interest in you. So it makes it difficult for those small teams in Europe to buy players,
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So mostly there is a lot of young talent that hasn't made it professionally yet, that are in Europe, South Africans, because it's now more easier to go into Europe straight from the academy and all of that. Once it's now easier for the smaller teams in Europe to buy you out here, But now once you made it professional and you become a household name now in your club, it's not easy. Your value actually goes higher, and when your value goes high, it's very difficult for you to be bought.
For them to afford you and to afford your salary, because as you said, after 2010, a lot of money got pumped in, salaries went up, the league grew, and that makes perfect sense. So